Hello, this is Val Golevsky, and I want to welcome you to an overview of the Reducing Spare Parts and Logistics Cost Outcome Chain. One of the top business challenges within the field service discipline is what are companies doing to reduce parts and logistics expense while ensuring they meet key SLAs and maintaining customer sat ratings. This is such a critical business challenge within the discipline, and for good reason. It reduces not only the spare parts percent of revenue, but also improves field service gross margin. In the next link row, we list the operational key performance indicators that are leading indicators that will predict or ensure that you achieve these particular financial results. The next link row includes practices that, when implemented, have been found to improve these operational KPIs. The following two link rows identify the roles that are involved in executing these practices, as well as the technology platforms that you need to support your efforts. And lastly, we include organizational capabilities that you will need to build into your organization in order to consistently achieve the desired results. Within the outcome chain, there are a number of connections that show important cause and effect relationships. I'll highlight a few of them to give you an idea on how to use the connections. Now, each cost bucket within the operating KPI link row has a number of connections to explore. For instance, in spare parts cost, we've identified a management process to look at spare parts usage variability in the field. You can see who's involved and the technology platform necessary to implement this. Transportation costs, very strong relationship between that and delivery windows. And within warehouse costs, since most organizations actually outsource this particular function, the third-party selection and management process is critical to success. Now that I've given you a broad overview of the outcome chain, I'm going to use another connection to illustrate how to use the chain to drive improvement in your business. Since you don't have unlimited resources to throw at a problem, comparing your performance to other TSIA members can help you prioritize by identifying where you have the largest gap. By opening up the spare parts costs link within the operating KPI link row, you have a definition of that particular KPI, and in the attachments tab, we can connect you to the spare parts multi-member study. Here we can see that if you capitalize your inventory and have an advanced exchange process in place, that your part cost expense and depreciation expense can average a little bit over 40%. Now, let's assume that after you compare your performance to all of the KPIs, this is the area that you have the largest gap in performance and where you want to start your improvement initiative. As we noted earlier, using variability analysis to identify and prioritize parts management improvement initiatives has been seen as a key practice in improving and reducing your spare parts costs. By clicking on the attachment, we can connect you to a conference presentation where the focus was looking at how other companies have used variability management to reduce their spare parts cost. In this example, we've noted that NCR implemented a process where they looked at what caused the variability between the different districts and implemented an outstanding set of processes to reduce the variability in the field, which ultimately resulted in a 45% cost savings. By looking at the connection again, we can see that a strong inventory management technology platform is critical to success. So you can click on the attachment and get an understanding of who are the top installed warehouse and inventory management providers in play today with the TSIA field service membership. So that's a quick look at our outcome chain. Let us know what you think, and good luck with your business transformation efforts.